Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thanks so much for clicking play on this video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the 1 book per month challenge. This is the book for March. So hopefully you guys are excited. Here we go. A lot of you have been asking what happened to the 1 book per month challenge, and I fully intended starting the year that I was going to take after Slim's collection, Food and More, another great YouTuber in the community, as all last year he only bought 1 comic book per month and he amassed an amazing collection, and he's doing it again in 2025. So I fully intended to do this for myself. I wanted to only buy 1 comic book per month and really focus all the efforts into buying a really nice comic book. And unfortunately, in March, I made a deal with Hans, which was great. Captain Strangeliffe on YouTube. He's been around a long time. I made a deal with him in person. We met up and I made a trade for my March book. I had plenty of time to get it pressed, cleaned, and graded, but there were a few hiccups, a few unforeseen things that came about. And I just actually got the book back today, and it's April 21st. Regardless of all that, I wanted to share this book with you guys, let you know that I'll probably be taking April and May off from only buying 1 book a month. Now I have got a bunch of books to show because I went to an auction and I went to the Big River Comic Con, and so there will be plenty of content on the channel. Unfortunately though, I'll probably be taking a break from just buying 1 comic book in April, May, as I process those books into the collection, press, clean them, put them into Mylar, put them into the personal collection, the PC, and then I will be back hopefully in June, only buying 1 comic book per month. So a lot of people have been asking what happened to it. That's what happened. And sometimes things come up. Opportunities like the auction came up, opportunities like going to the Big River Comic Con, trading for some books, and then a dealer going absolutely insane and selling all his books for dirt cheap, losing his mind. So that's what happens sometimes. But today I'll be opening up the March book. So this is what I fully intended to only show in March. But like I said, a few things happened and I wasn't able to do that. So I just opened up the box and I had my son come in and tape up the grade. I've not seen the grade yet, but this is really cool. This is what they send the comic books in. It's really cool. There's the box. There's some other stuff in the box, but I don't want to spend time looking at that. I want to examine the book. So the book that I got from Hans is Batman 181, the first appearance of Poison Ivy. Now there is some color loss on this side here. Haven't really looked at it. I did know that the book was pretty nice. I had it pressed by He's Got Freaking Issues. There's a little bit of color loss on the red, as you can see, like there, but it's not like water damage or anything like that. The back looks incredible. The back looks really, really nice. So I don't know if that color loss wasn't there. I would grade this one because there's no, I mean, if you're looking at the corners, the bottom, there's very faint, very little corner crease right there. But then there's just that color loss at the bottom and the side over here. So I do not know what that does to the grade of the book. But looking at this like that, and I'm going to show you a close-up. The spine looks great. He's Got Freaking Issues did an amazing job. The spine looks really, really nice. There are some very faint, non-color breaking spine ticks. There's maybe a little one in between Batman and Robin, like a hairline tick there. And then one more tick, like right below the black line. Right there, you can see it going through the black. That's about it as far as damage goes. A few ticks on the back that pressed out really nice, and he cleaned it up really well. There used to be some dirt, dirt or grime on this white, but He's Got Freaking Issues did a really nice job. So, like I said, I don't know what this does to the grade, but if it were me, if that didn't exist on the cover, I would grade this 7.0. But now that it's on there, I'm going to say 4.5, 5.0. I could be way off, but this is a learning experience for me to see what this does to the book. So, we can do the slow pull. Try to get my hand out of the way. Had my son tape it up. Okay. It's a 5, so is it a 4.5 or a 5.5? 6.5. Very nice. So I guess that doesn't take off too much, or maybe without that, it could have been a 7.0, 7.5, maybe even as high as an 8.0. But that, yeah, very, very nice copy. I'm really happy about that, and it looks great. Like I said, He's Got Freaking Issues did a phenomenal job at pressing and cleaning this for me, so thank you so much. As we talked about before, I wanted the books to be in about the $1,000 price range. Really nice that this one got a 6.5 cream to off-white pages. With that being said, the last known sale that I can see the actual price was, there was a Heritage Auctions for $864 on April 15th. But the sale before that in March, it was a comic book auction, and that one went for $1,300. There was an eBay from Semper Fi Comics. That's really cool that Go Collect puts that it was Semper Fi Comics for $1,300 on the 15th of March. And then the one before that on eBay, they're putting the names of the sellers, which is great. On eBay from February 12th was $1,250. So the fair market value for this comic in this grade is $1,100. So this definitely fits into that goal of one book per month being about $1,000. So this is about an $1,100 comic book if you average out the last 4 sales, $1,100. So that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Also, if you guys could hit that thumbs up, I would really appreciate it, and comment down below what you thought about this and also what you think about coming back to doing the one book per month challenge. Would you guys like to see that? But I've really been enjoying doing a lot of content over the last several weeks. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying that as well. You'll be able to check out a couple videos here. With that being said, you guys, hopefully you're doing well, and I'll talk to you on the next one. See you. Bye.